Hi, I'm Patrick Poe.
And I'm Lolo Loren, and together we are IX Film Productions, making the world a funnier place one film at a time.
And in this vlog, we're going to be talking about some upcoming events as well as some exciting news and go behind the scenes of our new short film CSI 3036.
So, starting with the good news, we are so excited to inform you that our short film Silent But Deadly will be screening at the First City Film Festival at the end of March.
And for even more good news, our short film Everybody Does It is also going to be showing at the First City Film Festival at the end of March.
Whoa, that's crazy. And then for even better news, the best news, our feature film Almost Sorta Maybe that we've been working on for the past 2 years will also be screening at First City Film Festival.
So the dates for that festival are March 26th through the 29th. It's a couple of days, it's one weekend to the end of March. It's a great festival. We went last year. We had an absolute blast.
Super fun.
We were so committed to screening something there. We submitted 3 things, and we're so happy that all 3 of them got in.
We are also very excited to announce that we will be screening at the 79th Annual Kickie Awards at the Kick Comedy Theater, which is actually just a really fun, awesome Oscar parody show that is being put on.
It's actually the first ever.
It is, but it's
and what they're
titled
doing
the 79th Annual.
is they're parodying the Oscars. So we've been working for the past couple of weeks on making a fake film that is Oscar worthy, or
Yes.
stereotypically seeming of an Oscar-worthy film.
So we decided to parody the rock star musician biopic is what we went with. It's called More Famous Than You, The Story of a Shooting Star.
And we are happy to announce that Lolo Loren is up for Best Director, I am up for Best Actor, Amber Joy is up for Best Actress, and the picture itself is also up for Best Picture. I mean, we knew that before making the film, but we're really happy to announce it.
So yeah, it's going to be a really fun show. If you are free on the 8th at 9:30 p.m., come on out to the Kick Comedy Theater.
And see an amazing award show.
I'll put a link to the event below so you can buy tickets. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be showing 4 clips. A lot of other very talented people will be showing stuff and performing music. It'll be a blast. We also in January started 2 new video series. One of them is our indie film gear video series in which we're going to talk about different ways we have done things on very little to no budget. Just kind of tips and tricks and just
things
how
that we
did
own and
it.
things that we use.
Yeah, products we like, products we don't like.
Not saying it's the right way to do things. It's
No.
just our way we've done things.
Not even saying it's our favorite way, but it's how we did it.
Yeah.
How we learned.
We also started our second new video series, our Movie of the Month Club.
Yeah.
So what this is me and Lolo watch a lot of movies. We own a lot of movies. And we talk movies a lot because we're filmmakers. And that's all that we think about is movies. And because of that, we thought we would start sharing movies that we've watched with you and the movies that we loved that we watched with you, especially. And now to go behind the scenes of our new short film, CSI 3036. Which if you haven't seen it yet, I'm sure you can click somewhere and watch it, or go watch it, or don't, and you can just hear some cool things about how we made that movie. It's a really funny short. It's based on an idea that Amber Joy threw out at us, and we thought was super funny. It's kind of about what would a crime show look like in 3036, and or what is solving crime going to look like in the future, and it's a comedic look at that idea.
Yeah, it was a really funny idea she had, and then we were like, I don't know how, like, would we want to shoot it on a green screen? Where would we shoot something to make it look like 3036 with no money? Luckily, our friends over at Toddy Brothers Productions have been shooting an actual serious non-parody science fiction film called Under the Sun. Go follow their page. It's looking incredible. I can't wait to see the finished product. And so we asked Sam Toddy, we were like, hey, so could we come film a dumb joke on the set for your sci-fi movie real quick? And he was like, yeah, sure, let's do it.
And he's actually in it too. He's the dead body in it, so that's really fun. He got to be in it.
Is. So that's where that beautiful set came from. That lighting that we did is ours, but the set Is theirs. So we really wanted our lead detective character to be more of a stereotypical, like, noir detective look than what this guy looks like
And
day to
I'm
day.
super narcissistic, so I really wanted to play this role because if you've seen it, you'll understand it's really funny. And I got really excited when I read the script, and I was like, oh, I want to do this. And Lola was like, you look like a weirdo. And I was like, thanks.
I think I phrased it a little nicer than that, but it's possible I didn't.
So I had already decided that I was shaving the beard for the Cinderella parody we did to be Prince Charming.
Yeah.
And so I thought if we could just correlate the timing well, I would shave everything off except the mustache, and we could color it and put me in a wig, and I could be a noir detective.
Yeah, so he's wearing a wig, and that is his
That's
real
my
mustache,
real-
though. Just darkened with powder.
Lola won't let me go back to just mustache. That's all I have to say about that.
He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, so that's how we did the look of CSI 3036. The costumes are really cool because they're actually just exercise clothes that we put duct tape on. So it's like a silver and then a blue duct tape that I'd like tear and cut really finely and put in cool designs.
It was a pain.
Yeah, but I think it looks great. So those were some really cool, cheap things that we did.
Yeah, for the cost of 2 rolls of duct tape.
It all just came together to look really good.
Yeah.
And then came the special effects.
Which were somewhat supplemented by practical. Because, like, the hologram of me, there is a actual real tiny light sitting on the shelf that Patrick does turn on. So there is an actual glow in the room on the wall and his face.
Yeah,
from that light.
Yeah, that just happened to already be there.
started.
Sam already had it. I think he's using it in Under the Sun for different hologram cell phone effect. And so we were like, oh, we could use that for the hologram. And then I, to get most of my effects, in fact, just went on YouTube and looked up how to do the Palpatine hologram. And found out that information from a really good YouTube video explaining it. And then we filmed Lolo on a green screen. And we tried multiple ways of spinning her around. Because I knew I wanted the hologram to be moving. But I didn't know how to move Lolo like that because it's not a 3D rendering of Lolo, it's footage of Lolo.
Yep. So we started by putting a piece of slick, like,
It's
wood
particle board
down that was really slick on one side, and he sprayed it even with
silicone,
and then we put a paper plate on it, and I stood on the paper plate, and Patrick spun me. That
proved difficult. It was okay. The problem was I could spin her fully, but it was too quick. And if I tried to spin her slowly, I knocked her over. And then she sat on my head and fell on me.
Yeah. So we then, I just crossed my legs and turned myself.
Luckily, Lolo used to be a dancer, so she was like, what if I just did this thing? And she knocked it out of the park. She looks great. You can't even notice.
Yeah, but so it is just footage of me standing, turning really slowly while trying to hold my upper half really still.
Yeah. If I did it all again, I would shoot Lolo a little bit wider, would be my only bit of advice, so that you have more footage to pull down in that hologram effect.
Yeah.
But you learn from your mistakes, so if you're going to go make a hologram, get a wider shot than I did. So besides the hologram effect, another effect that was written in the script and we knew we were going to do was the teleportation effect. And we kind of knew what we were doing going into it. I had a pretty good idea. We shot all of the footage with a clean plate, so that means the environment with no people in it, and with all of us standing in it. And so I had that for the wides and even some of the mids.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't actually know what we wanted that effect to look like.
Yeah.
So I spent a lot of time looking up different tutorials on doing teleportation effects and found some really cool ones. Learned that a lot of people use a After Effects plugin called Red Giant Particular, which costs a lot of money, so we didn't do that.
So we ruled that out for this project.
Yeah, that was immediately anything that was like, for this effect you're going to use Particular. I was like, and no. Found some cool practical effects, but I wanted it done really soon, and I didn't want to shoot anymore.
Yeah.
So So that was cool. Maybe we'll see him in the future. Who knows? I'll maybe play with that.
Yeah, because I love practical effects.
Yeah. But through that, we watched a lot of clips of Star Trek and a lot of clips of other things. And we ended up with an effect that I really enjoy.
Me too.
Which is just a combination of an effect called Saber, which is an After Effects plugin that's free, as well as the After Effects particular, just regular particle generator put on each other. So it went through a lot of trial runs to get the effect that you can see now in the footage, and I'm really happy with.
Yeah, it was. I'm really glad we did CSI because, like, with a lot of the shorts, what we've been wanting to do is do projects that give us the chance to experiment more with lighting and effects and just the style of a piece. So this one was really fun because we got to do some really crazy extreme lighting.
Yeah.
Which was really cool, and some effects that just hadn't done before. Didn't really know how we were going to finish them when we shot it, and we made it work.
Yeah, shooting the shorts has been great because, like, a feature, you kind of, if you're going to put that much effort into it, you kind of need it to go well. And, like, the shorts, I like them. I like all the ones we put out, and I wouldn't put out anything that I don't think we did a good job at.
Yeah.
But it has a little more freedom for us
to experiment,
try something different.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching our behind the scenes of CSI 3036. If you want to see other behind the scenes videos, just click over here to this playlist.
Please also click like, comment, subscribe, let us know you liked it, follow us to see more stuff.
Also click that button over there is to go to our Patreon page. If you become a member of our Patreon page, you get early access to a lot of our videos, and you're helping us make cooler sketches. We've got some great ideas coming for you. Thank you so much. Bye!